One time we were having a Christmas party and somebody brought in a rabbit and everybody stopped the party and went in and did surgery on this rabbit. That happens all the time in our clinic. It's totally devoted people that care so much about all animals.
I had to move overnight almost, and I didn't have a way to do it. I didn't have a way to take my babies.
I am visually impaired.
I woke up the next morning and he couldn't move. He was dragging his little feet.
And he was just walking around the streets with no collar.
Tic Tac was dumped off on our doorstep.
Her dachshund had broken its back.
Well, she was found with a gunshot wound.
A woman found Maggie when she was driving home from work, and she'd been hit by a car.
It was gonna be more than we could afford, you know, although I would sell my house to save my dog.
He was covered in ringworm, I think other parasites, probably intestinal, and just a sick little kitty.
Well, we found it interesting that he had 3 legs.
Maggie was lying on her floor in her own urine. And I think the woman really wanted to do what she could for her, but really wasn't able to do what Maggie needed.
One of the things that I'm really proud of with this organization is how we have been able to serve the needs of our community by finding the people that love their animals, can't afford some of the basic care that their animals need, but have found us and we can provide that for them. People that can't afford to pay for their animals, they're not any different than people that can afford to go to the most expensive vet in the country.
We were able to save that dog, and she kept that dog for an additional 8 years.
And they charged me a fraction. I mean, not even remotely close to what these people were wanting me to put down elsewhere.
They brought me Clifford, and he just took on to me like gangbusters. Oh, Cliffy, who the dog? Who the dog?
20 years ago, people didn't talk about their animals so much as they do now, about the depth of their love. I mean, I did, but there weren't near as many people back then that would say, you know, this is part of my family. This dog or this cat is part of my family.
I mean, he's still as fast as any dog would be, and he doesn't act that differently. The only thing that makes him different with 3 legs is that he can't really do sit that well. I'm the official spokesperson of Animal Trustees, and I've given money to help dogs like Milo, and I hope you can do that too.
We just ask, you know, out of the kindness of your hearts, you know, to help those who sometimes may not be able to help themselves, and give them their family back, because he's my family.
Doesn't get any better than this.
Waker upper in the morning.
I love this guy.
Yes, I do. I'm gonna bite your ear. Boy.